Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. No, good evening. It's not a morning show. It's an evening show. The top 500 songs of all time, as voted on, ranked, whatever, by Rolling Stone magazine, has come out. And I've got some issues, people. I've got some arguments, some issues. I did some disagreements. It's time to share with you the real top 10 or 20 or 50 or 100. I want to hear from you. We're going to go over their top 100 songs tonight. We're going to talk about each one of them. Do we love it? Do we hate it? Is it in the top 100? Should it be in the top 10? Should it not be in the top 100? And then I'm going to give, I don't even know how deep my list is. My list is this long of songs that I think should be at least considered. Respect. Okay, I see you. All right, maybe. I don't hate that one. I don't think I would put it at number one, but we're going to get to that. Sandy Norris in the house, Resort Budgeting in the house, Eileen East Granada in the house. Hello of all time, Fooey, right? So, as with any current list, it's going to be Stairway to Heaven might be on my list. It's going to be heavy with more current stuff. We're not going to see a lot of Beethoven or Bach, Catherine Bach, maybe, but not so much. Is that bad for the microphone? Sorry, Catherine Bach. We might see something. I think on my list, the oldest is probably the 30s. Ooh, now I want to see. You guys can't know what I'm talking. What year did, I don't want to say it out loud and see what it says. What year did my oldest song on my list came out in? No. Not right. Here we go. 1939. So my oldest song on my list comes from 1939. My most recent song, I don't know. Thank you. Next, probably not on the list, but I don't know. I'd have to look. Let's go over the list. Let's start off with this. Pass Older Pair in the house. I was hoping you might pop in because we talk music on occasion. Kay Atwood in the house, Michael Superbacker in the house. What's going on, my friends? I'm so glad you're here. By the way, those people who are in green, like Eileen and Pass Older Pair, they're members of the channel. Thank you so much for being members of the channel. I don't have an end date for this, so we're going to try to go an hour. I don't know if we're going to go longer than that or shorter than that. It doesn't matter to me. The Dodgers have already won the game today. I got nowhere to go. So we're going to do this. Who came up with this list? Someone new to the Rolling Stone. So let's talk about that. That's exactly where my brain went, right? So they came out with an all-time list. It was first published in December of 2004. That list, the 2004 and the 2010 lists are put together. That doesn't make sense. The 2004, whatever. Let's look at their previous list. Like a Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan. I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Stones, number 2. Imagine all the people listening to good songs. John Lennon, number 3. I don't hate that song. It's overrated, but I don't hate it. Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. Aretha Franklin, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Number 6, the Beach Boys, Good Vibrations. God Only Knows. I like that song a lot, but I like God Only Knows a little better. I think for me, it's California Girl. Sorry, it's catchier, but I love Good Vibrations. Seen the Beach Boys in concert many, many times. Chuck Berry, Johnny B. Good. Pretty good. Hey Jude, number 8. That's my favorite Beatles song, but it's not the current highest Beatles song. Do I have stuff on me? Number 9. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Number 10, Ray Charles. That was then. This is now. Number 1. Respect by Aretha Franklin. This is their new list that came out, Thursday? R.E.S. It's a good song. I don't know. Public Enemy, Fight the Power? Not even a top 100 song, people. I think there's a little political stuff going in 21. Just saying. Number 3, Sam Cooke. Not a bad song, not a top 100 song. A Change Is Gonna Come. Very political. I don't mind political songs, by the way, but I think that's BS. Number 4, Like a Rolling Stone. Okay, I don't love it. People love Dylan. I don't quite get it. He mumbles more than Kurt Cobain, but whatever. Didn't so much then. Number 5, Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Still on there. Number 6, What's Going On. I don't hate it. Number 7, Strawberry Fields Forever. Not even the best Beatles song. Probably not even a top 3 Beatles song, but whatever. Missy Elliott, number 8, Get Your Freak On. No. Sorry. Number 9, Dreams. I love Fleetwood Mac. I do. But no, that's not their best song. It's a great song. And then number 10, Hey Yeah. Really catchy. But no, I'm going to give you some of my songs. But first, I want to hear from you. Which ones do you like? Respect number one. What do you like about this top 10 list? What do you dislike about this top 10 list? I need to know. Let me see who just popped up in chat. We got a bunch of new people in here. I see. Welcome in, everybody. And by the way, I know there's all kinds of people live right now. Some of my very favorite people in the world are live right now. Thank you guys who popped over here. We're going to start going in the evenings. I'm not going to lie. It is what it is. I saw the Gators lost. They had a tough game today. Yeah. 50s, 40s, and 30s says my mama. Who came up with this list? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the editors over there. I don't really know. I was kind of surprised by a few of the songs. Hey, D. Hazel, how are you? Long time no see. Don't agree with that list at all. No, like some. And what's your all-time favorite song? Let me know in the chat. Put it in there. What song is missing from the top 10? I'm going to dive into this right now. I hate to start at number one, but I can tell you what my number one all-time favorite song is. I can. If you watched my video earlier, you already know what it is. It's Careless Whisper. I got to see George Michael and Irvine Meadows. Would have been 88. I guess it might have been 89, but I think it was 88. It was the Faith Tour. George Michael was the best. I loved him. I still love him. He'll be on my list twice. Now, this isn't I didn't put in order. This is just today. This is just me reacting today and writing down songs. I looked at their list and I wrote down the ones I liked. George Michael's, and it's actually Wham, but it's George Michael's Careless Whisper will be the first of two songs that I'll have on my list. What say you about that? And again, this is not in order necessarily, okay? This is just songs that I think need to be considered. And, you know, if this goes well and people like this, maybe we'll talk about it more and maybe we'll make it a more specific list. It's a Wonderful World. The great Louis Armstrong. Satchmo, where is he? Should be on the list. Let's go right to the 30s. My oldest song on the list is on here right now. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Now, Izzy Kamehameha did a great version of it, but the original is amazing. Somewhere Over the Rainbow is the standard bearer from the old 30s. Prince, When Doves Cry is his best song ever. Sorry, people. 1999. Purple Rain is good. I love it, but Little Red Corvette. These are all better than the one they put on the list. The Smiths, How Soon Is Now? Got to be on the list. David Bowie's Heroes. Where is it? Needs to be higher on the list. Elton John, Tiny Dancer. Needs to be on the list. Billy Joel's Piano Man. Got to be on the list. I don't know why Elton John and Billy Joel are on the list so much. Don't like Prince. Oh my gosh, Sandy. I love Prince. Kiss by Prince is going to be on my list. Love that song. So anyway, Tiny Dancer, Elton John, Piano Man, Billy Joel. I love George Michael's Last Christmas. Last Christmas might be the greatest song ever. I love that song, Michael. Such a good call. Such a good call. Where am I at? Let me put this up here. No, that's all right. I don't want to block anything. Okay, there we go. Redemption Song by the great Bob Marley. Got to be on the list, right? People Are People from Depeche Mode. Got to be on the list. Seven Nation Army, White Stripes. Got to be on the list. My mom says Scott Joplin, Ragtime. No. Head Like a Hole, 9 Inch Nails. Got to be on the list. Creep, Radiohead. Got to be on the list. Once in a Lifetime, Talking Heads. Got to be on the list. Right? Go Your Own Way, Fleetwood Mac. That's the one that I would put up there. Ladies and gentlemen, The Revolution. Prince, there you go. This is new. The new top 3 is a joke. I was disappointed. I mean, I don't hate Respect. It's not a top 10 song for me. Pearl Jam's Jeremy. BG, Staying Alive. Hey Jude from the Beatles. If you got to put the Beatles in, it's Hey Jude. Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. Are you kidding me? Adele, Rolling Deep. Not my style. I like Oasis. You know, Wonderwall would be high. I didn't put Wonderwall on, but Wonderwall would be high. I do love that line. Don't look back in anger. That's a great line. Kiss by Prince. I think I said that one already. Elvis's I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. I actually love U2's version of that best, but he wrote it. Hallelujah. Leonard Cohen. Are you kidding me? Got to be on the list. U2, I've got 3 songs. One, and then with or Without You, and Where the Streets Have No Name, both from the Joshua Tree album. How great of an album is that? Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, and from the Faith album, George Michael's Faith. That's my list. My Kind of Town. I love some Sinatra. Outkast has 2 songs in the top 40. Who was the other second song? They had a second song? Yeah. How do you put Okay, if you're going with catchy, Lady Gaga's "Let's Dance," that's the catchiest song since freaking "Happy Birthday to You." I don't know. Outcast. I'm not saying it's a horrible song. It's not my style. There's definitely not my style, but it's not that great of a song. I'm sorry, it's just not. How is that in the top 10? I do not agree with that list at all. So where did I go wrong? Where did I go right? I love you guys' conversation here. So, ladies and gentlemen, the revolution, we're talking about Prince there. Greatest Prince song for me is When Doves Cry. I love Kiss. I do like Purple Rain. Little Red Corvette's a great song. So many great songs. Love it. The Purple Rain album is great. Left us, him and George Michael left us about the same time. I'm mad at both of them. I never saw either one of them live, but I love that call. Oasis. I like Oasis. For me, they're probably not going to have any individual songs in my top 100, but certainly listenable, and I love it. My Kind of Town, Frank Sinatra says D. Look it, Frank was great. My Way would be the song that I think of from Frank Sinatra, of course. Outcast has 2 songs. Yeah, that's crazy. What's the second song? Bobby McGee, Janis Joplin. My wife might agree with you. Never been a Janis Joplin fan. Obviously, iconic delivery, iconic sound. Not my style. People Get Ready. Nice. That's a good one. Hurt. You're talking about Johnny Cash. So for me, Johnny Cash, Walk the Line gets there. Hurt is a great song delivered by Johnny Cash. 9 Inch Nails wrote it. Wasn't a huge song for 9 Inch Nails. It was a great song, don't get me wrong. But I don't include it for that. I thought very well produced, obviously a great song. Love it, but I wouldn't put it in my top 100. Yeah, My Way by Frank, exactly. So back to their list. Let's just put it on the board. Let's just show it. We'll just talk about it because I've got issues. And I don't want to make this whole show about me saying why they're wrong, but it could become that because it's just a little rough. Okay. You see it? Yeah, there it is. Number 1, Aretha Franklin, Respect. Written by Otis Redding. I do like this song. I love this song. I don't think it's a top 10 song of all time. I think it's probably not a top 100 song of all time. Is that too rough? Like, it's a really good song. Don't get me wrong. And she's iconic, but I can't. Not for me. Not at number 1. No way. My chat just stopped. Let's see where we're at. Did you say My Way or The Highway? But no, I definitely did not say anything by Limp Bizkit. I did not. I know people love them. Don't think they're going to be in this conversation, at least for me. Number 2, Fight the Power, Public Enemy. I just think that's ridiculous. I think that's insane. I think that is I think that is an absolute play to our political climate right now, and I think it's insane. It's not that good of a song, people. It's not unlistenable to, but no. Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come. Again, I don't want to attack the song. It's not that it's an excellent song. Is it a top 100 song? I don't think so. Is it a top 10 song? I'm positive it's not. And that's, again, I think this is political. Back in Black doesn't make my top. It's not going to make my top 100, but obviously iconic, very listenable. There's a note from me, says D. Exactly. Let's go up. Rolling up to number 4, Bob Dylan, Like a Rolling Stone. Okay, so this is an iconic song. But does anybody like it? Here's how I consider it. If I've got my Sirius XM on and I'm clicking through Like a Rolling Stone, if that song hits, do I stop? No, I don't. I'm not saying it's not a good song, but I'm more likely to stop on a Taylor Swift song, and I'm not even a Taylor Swift fan. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit, clearly one of the top 10 songs of all time. This song, I don't know if it's too much to say it created the genre. It certainly put the genre of grunge, that Seattle sound, into the mainstream. And boy, do I love that. I'm a big Pearl Jam fan. I'm a big Nirvana fan. This is where Dave Grohl starts. Amazing song, one of the greatest songs of all time. I'm okay with this being a top 5 song. Might even be higher for me, to be honest. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? Great song. It is a great song. Don't hate this one. It's not going to be number 6 for me, but it's a good song. Number 7, The Beatles, Strawberry Fields Forever. I think this is insane. It's not a bad song. It's not the best Beatles song by leaps and bounds. For me, that's Hey Jude. There's plenty of songs out there that you can consider the best Beatles song, but Strawberry Fields Forever, I don't think so. It opened up a whole new psychedelic era for the Beatles, it says here. And okay, that's fair, but I don't care. Working for the, everybody's working for the, I don't hate that song. More likely to be in the top 10 than some of these, but it doesn't make my list. But it's a good song. So Missy Elliott, Get Your Freak On. I think this is ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. Here's what they say. Oh yeah, man, we was on some futuristic stuff for sure, Missy Elliott told Rolling Stone in 2020 on her musical chemistry with Timbaland. Not even Apologize would be his best. Apologize? That's his best song. Not this. That's insane. That should probably be on my list. It was something hypnotic about those records. Missy and Tim took over the radio in the late 90s, just two kids out of Portsmouth, Virginia, blowing minds with their unique space funk sound. Whatever. Maybe. And I can't ignore the fact that my style, my taste is going to be huge on this list. And so when you put a list like this, I guess you really have to have a diverse group. But this seems insane to me. Let me get caught up in chat. Number 8, How? No, just no. Exactly. Not even going to be the top 100 for me. All credibility for this list is lost. So thank you, Pass Older Bear. When I saw that, I really did think I was reading it wrong. I thought maybe I was in the 500s. This is dumb. This is dumb. Again, not my style of music, so it's hard for me to critique it. But are you kidding me? No. Even within the genre, that's just hard pass for me. Number 9, I have a problem with too. Not because it's Fleetwood Mac, because it's Dreams. Go Your Own Way for me is Go Your Own Way. It's the best one. I love Fleetwood Mac. We listen to a lot of Fleetwood Mac in my house. If you check my Instagram, I just posted a poster, not vintage, it's not real, it's a remake, but a poster I bought for my daughter. We've got 3 Fleetwood Mac nuts in this family. And while I love the song Dreams, Rolling Stone says in the face of a lover telling her to go her own way, Stevie Nicks penned the ethereal Dreams. During the rumor sessions in Sausalito, California, Nicks spent an off day in another room of the record plant that was supposedly used by Sly and the Family Stone. It was a black and red room with a sunken pit in the middle where there was a piano and a big velvet bed with Victorian drapes. I got to be honest with you. I think if the TikTok dude with the, the juice, I think that's why this is number 9. Is that too much? I love Fleetwood Mac, though. For me, it's Go Your Own Way. What say you? If that's the case, don't go chasing wild. I don't love that song, but my wife does. But I agree. That would be there before, for me, Missy, I don't get it. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston or Dolly Parton. So I'm not a Whitney Houston fan, but oh my gosh, that performance, the downbeat, and I'm not going to even try. That is so good. I will watch The Bodyguard just for that song. No, I won't. That's a lie. But that is such a good song and probably would make my top 100 list. Yeah. If that's the guy, I said that. Okay, where we at? Stevie Nicks always kept her professional relationships professional. Did she? It's why the band stayed together for so long? I mean, did she? I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert, but she's pretty much out in space. But I love her. Probably my favorite female lead. Yeah, I mean, there's nobody who else would even come close. Yeah, just off the top of my head, probably my favorite female lead of the band. Yeah, I think so. Love her, iconic, one of my favorite performers ever. All right, and then number 10, Hey Y'all Outcast. Okay, it's very catchy. It was a huge hit, commercially massive, talented. Well, duo, I guess, or a talented group. Was it Andre 3000? I don't know. But no, this is not a top 10 song of all time. It's not. There are 10 Prince songs. There are 10 Fleetwood Mac songs. There are 10 George Michael songs. There are 10 U2 songs that are better than Hey Y'all. There are. Resort Budgeting says, I like Rolling Stones. I think Rolling Stone is trying to get people talking again about, yeah, well, they're doing it. They got me doing it, right? Shake it like, yeah, shake it like, that's a good line. Anybody young in here? Do you even know what we're talking about? That was a funny line. It's not a horrible song. It's just not a top 100 song of all time. Sure as heck ain't a top 10. I love the Beach Boys. God Only Knows is one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. As much as I love the Beach Boys, I think 11's a little high here. I don't have a problem with this one being their best song. Good Vibrations, California Girls. You can make an argument for all three of them. Brian Wilson will always be a genius. Love that guy. Love the Beach Boys. Probably seen them live more than any band that of all the concerts I've ever gone to, I think the Beach Boys is the single band I've seen the most. I grew up in San Diego. They played at the Padre games every year. I went to a lot. Superstition by Stevie Wonder. I don't hate this song. I like the song a lot. I don't know if I would put it number 12, but it is certainly iconic, and Stevie was great. I don't have a problem with this one at all. I have an autograph of one of the Beach Boys. It wasn't Brian Wilson. I don't remember who. Mike Love, maybe? I don't know. Rolling Stones, Gimme Shelter. Okay. Like I didn't appreciate the Stones when I was younger. I've come to really like some of their stuff. What's it? I think my favorite one by then is probably, what is it? Oh my gosh, it's gonna bug me. It's I like Painted Black. That is not it. I'm not finding it. Sympathy for the Devil. That would be my favorite Stones song. And it's probably not the biggest song on most Stones fans list, but I like it. I like at the end of Interview with the Vampire, that last scene where Tom Cruise is in the back and Christian Slater's about to become either dinner or a vampire. He gives him a choice that Louis never gave me, or they never gave me, whatever. And it hits, ow, that is so good, right? And you hear it, and you'll never hear that again. Love that song. I think that's an iconic song. Love it. Beast of Burden for me, not bad, not bad. I think any Monkey song over Get Your Freak On. First one to name a Monkey song. I mean, what is a Monkey song? I feel like there was a big hit that I should know by the Monkees. Hey, we're the Monkees. I mean, that counts, right? There you go. You're welcome. Didn't know we'd be talking about them. Painted Black. Yeah, that's a really good one. Painted Black's a great one. But for me, I think it would be Sympathy for the Devil. That's my favorite one by them. But that's probably not most people's favorite Stones song. Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey are not in the top 10, but there's Outcast. Yeah, what's that Mariah song? There's a couple Mariah songs. Like, again, not my style of music, but she had a couple big hits. Good stuff. Anyway, let's keep going on their list. Number 14 on their current list would be the Kinks, Waterloo Sunset. Okay, I don't hate the Kinks. I think that's too high. I'm a believer. There you go. I mean, do we have the Bay City Roller Saturday night? No, but that would be insane. I Want to Hold Your Hand. Good Beatles song. I forgot that when we were mentioning good Beatles songs. Number 15. I'm not going to cry too much about that one. I do think they're a little overrated, but that's a great one. Beyonce featuring Jay-Z, Crazy in Love. I think Beyonce is insanely overrated. Now, this is a pretty good song. It's very catchy. It's certainly iconic. 16 is a little high, but I don't hate it. I think the next time they do this list, this one's not even going to be in the top 100. But I don't hate the song, even for a song that's not in my style of music. Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. I love this band. I listen to this band a lot. I do love this song. I don't think this is their best song. I think they have a whole bunch of really good songs, and I don't think they have that one that just sticks out up there. I don't know. Let's look at the list. What would your favorite Queen song be? Is it Bohemian Rhapsody? It's a good song. I don't think it's my favorite song by them. Let's see. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. Somebody to Love is probably my favorite. Killer Queen's great. Radio Gaga live at wherever they were in England, Wembley, I think, was amazing. I think for me, it might just be Somebody to Love, but that might be because I love the George Michael version so much, but it might be that one. You Don't Know Me by Ray Charles. That's a good one. You Don't Know Me by Ray Charles. You Have Made My Brain Hurt. So many songs out there. I know, right? It's fun. I love this. Another one, Bites the Dust. I love that. Certainly iconic. I think the more I think about it and I look at this list, Somebody to Love or We Will Rock You, which is kind of connected to We Are the Champions, would probably be where I'd go with Queen. Not that I don't love Bohemian Rhapsody. I do. When I look, Fat Bottom Girls is a great song too. Hey, Casey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Talking about Rolling Stones swings and misses on their top 500 songs of all time. I'm a huge Prince fan. Very few people out there like Prince more than me. The Purple Rain album is amazing. I love the song Purple Rain. It's not his best song. His best songs are Kiss, maybe 1999, When Doves Cry, and Little Red Corvette. I love all of them. Everything Stops When Kiss comes on the radio by Prince. Everything Stops when Doves Cry comes on. Let's Go Crazy. I love that song. Now, I do love Purple Rain. I don't want to attack Purple Rain, but it's not my favorite Prince song. It's probably my third or fourth, but therefore, I don't know that it could be number 18. John Lennon's Imagine. Okay, now, do I like this song? Yes, I do. It's a great song. It's not the 19th greatest song ever. It was the most played song ever on the radio until fairly recently when what song took it over? Anybody know? The answer is Careless Whisper by George Michael / Wham. I love this song, but I still think it's overrated. That's how much love it gets. Number 19, I guess I should probably give it a little. I shouldn't. Beautiful Ones by Prince wouldn't be in my top 10 Prince songs, but it's a great song. Alanis Morissette, Hand in My Pocket, might be in my top 20. Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. So I like the song Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. I like even more Alanis Morissette. I'm a Alanis Morissette fan. She's a little bit crazy, but I loved her music. That song's a great song. That probably would be in my top 100. Darling Nikki, You're Not Allowed to Sing, but I love that song. I want to sing it right now, but PG-13 is not even close to it. Little Red Corvette, Let's Go. Billy McElroy had a classic Mustang, and we would sit in that car and we would leave San Marcos High School, me and him, sometimes a third in the back, and 9 times out of 10, we would be cranking Let's Go Crazy by Prince. I love that song so much. All right. Hey, Mickey Bunches Now, how are you? Got your card, by the way. I haven't shown Reggie. I got to get it on video. I opened it Thursday at my store. Thank you so much. We'll put that on a video here pretty soon. Prince made so many new songs. He has a whole catalog, so I've read that too. Foo Fighters. Oh, did they really? Foo Fighters remade. My mom's in the chat, so I can't sing that song. But Prayer by Josh Groban. Okay, so I like Josh Groban. None of his stuff's going to make my top 100. I enjoy listening to his stuff. Not going to be my top 100, but I do think he's great. When I saw little Nikki. Okay, I got to stop that. Robin, Dancing on My Own. I don't even know if I know this song. I probably do. Swedish disco queen Robin. Oh, I don't think I know this song, so not going to be in my top 100. I mean, I probably would if I heard it, but it's not popping in my head right now. Billie Holiday, Strange Fruit. You can't. Okay. 1939. It's a classic. I'm not going to cry about it, but the Ronettes, be my little bit. Okay, this is a great song. It's probably a top 100 song, written by the crazy Phil Spector and a couple other people nobody ever heard of. The Ronettes, Be My Baby. I'm not going to cry about that one. It's not something that I'm going to stop and watch and listen to on Sirius XM, but it's not like I hit the 60s that much. I don't. But it's a good song. I guess I should have known. Fast Older Pair, I'm reading, but he's just trying to get me to sing, right, Mike? I'm assuming. Mike Andorvel. I may get some heat for saying this, but Duran Duran had some unique songs. Wishes Forever. Here Comes Some Truth. And since it's my show, I get to decide what is greatness and what is not. Duran Duran's awesome. I think my favorite Duran Duran song. Oh, that's hard. They keep popping in my head now. Come Undone. Oh, I don't know. I love Duran Duran. Any of them going to be in my top 100? Probably not. Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. Now I want to think about Bert and Ernie. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Duran Duran is awesome. Kelly knows. I don't know. Her name is... I think... There's a bunch of Duran Duran songs I like. They're good. A View to a Kill, great song. I love that song. See, there's no chance that song is on and I'm getting out of the car. There's no chance that I'm turning the channel. I love that. A bunch of Duran Duran songs. Dusty Springfield, Son of a Preacher Man. I mean, it's not going to make my list, but that's an iconic song. Save a Prayer. Oh, yeah, that might be my... See? Duran Duran's great. Love it. Rio's great. Our name is... I got Darling Nikki in my head still. Thank you very much. Now, this one I don't have a problem with. Not only do I love this song, but I like its placement. Number 23, Heroes. By the way, Peter Gabriel does a great version of this one. I love that song. This is written by Bowie and the great Brian Eno. I hope I'm saying his name right. Heroes. David Bowie, by far his best song. I love this song. I don't have anything to cry about this. I love this song. Great, great, great song. Love it. Beatles, A Day in the Life. No. It's not the 24th greatest song ever. Kanye, Runaway. No. I think I don't hate some of his stuff. It's not my style. No. Joni Mitchell, A Case of You. Always thought she was overrated. I think I'm seeing Jesus Take the Wheel. Okay, I'm not going to put that in my top 100, but that's the kind of song that I'd prefer to watch the video. And I say that never even seen the video. I have no idea. But if she's in it, I would watch. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I like me some Bon Jovi Resort. Budging. Now, they didn't make my list, but I got to be, oh, well, you know what? Let's be real. Wanted Dead or Alive. There's 0% chance I don't sing that tonight. I love that song. That's going to be a top 100 song. That would make my list. Matter of fact, I need to write that down because I might come back to this. Wanted Dead or Alive. Bon Jovi. Yes. Love that song. CCR. Lots of good songs. You know, Fogerty was amazing. Probably not going to get any of my top 100 songs. Lynyrd Skynyrd. You know what? I'm going to put them on there right now. I got a ticket because of them driving too fast. Sweet home. Do I sound really white when I'm saying no to Kanye and yes to Lynyrd Skynyrd? Sorry. I like anything by the Bee Gees. Did I say it already? Staying Alive by the Bee Gees got to be in there. I love that A Whole New Generation because the Minions know it. Number 28, Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime. One of my all-time favorite songs. I love the Talking Heads. Again, Brian Eno, who's just written, I think that's like second song right there in like two that we talked about. David Byrne was a genius. I love Talking Heads. I love Once in a Lifetime. I like this ranking. I would probably put it in the 30s or 40s. Honestly, number 28. I'm not going to be sad about it. I love it. So good. Number 29, Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Doggy. That's not my stuff. Hard for me to. No, this wouldn't make it for me. Just not my style. Although Snoop cracks me the head up. I actually love that guy. Not so much his music. I like the way he cracks me. He's like the Conor McGregor of potheads. Somebody write that down. And I love these on commercials. I love that he's got a thing with Martha Stewart. The dude cracks me up. He's even good in what's that movie with Denzel? He's a bad cop. Whatever. I like the guy. It's not my style of music. Number 30 doesn't make my list. I didn't put it down. My list was, would it make my top 100? But I do think it's a classic song. It's not a classic song. It's from 2011. Royals by Lorde. I love this song. Again, it's not going to make my list. I think 30 is way too high. I don't think it'll be on the list the next time they do this list, but it's a great song. I like that they put it in there, I guess. Would you play some Lynyrd Skynyrd, please? Or Lynyrd Skyliner? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Will be the only time I ever say that. No. Big and Rich? No. Oh, but you did remind me. Mom, because that's you, right? Is that you, Mom? There is one country song on my list. I just wrote it down. Can you tell the people? Can you? Oh, I'm just thinking of these more. Okay. So I'm writing down right now. I'm writing down John Denver. Got my fiddle and I got my whittle. All right. I'm putting that down, but Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. On a warm summer's eve. On train back nowhere. Psycho Killer. I love that song. Met up with a gambler. We were both two. So I'm singing that song. I think we're on our honeymoon. Pretty sure we're on our honeymoon. Pretty sure. I'm with my wife. Yes. We're driving out. Yes. We're driving out. This is the kind of people we are on our honeymoon. We took a week in Catalina. We took a week in the mountains, Wrightwood, California, right by Big Bear, if you know ski areas. And we just had a little cabin. It was great. But one day we drove down the hill and we went to Calico. Do you know of Calico? It's a California kind of mining town. I think Knott's Berry Farm, but actually in the desert. And it was pretty cool, right? And I'm singing because I just got married and I'm happy. She's super hot. I'm in a good mood. I'm singing. And I'm singing The Gambler. And she says to me, wait. When he finished speaking, turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep, and somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words, I found an ace that I can keep. And she says, wait. Did he die? That was a long time ago, and it still makes me laugh. You're welcome. What can I say except... So I'm not a Garth fan, Casey. That's a good song. I got friends in low... Yeah, country roads take me home. So same trip. I just mentioned the trip. we're in a little cabin in Wrightwood for a whole week. We've got a record player and 3 records. All right. 2 of their records were the same John Denver album. I screwed that up. 3 records. 2 of the 3 were the same one, John Denver. Now it did have Country Roads and the other one. I can't think of the name of right now. But anyway, The Dance by Garth. Never heard of it, but I probably heard it. Garth's not my thing, but he's got some good stuff. That, you know what, the truth of Garth Brooks' greatness is you walk by some bar. So we were in Vegas. This is a long time ago. I used to go to Vegas a lot. I haven't been to Vegas in forever. Walking by, actually we're in the New York hotel. And we're walking by some bar. It's on their left. And there's probably a couple hundred people in there. And you know, casinos are loud. Ding, 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 ding. The whole bar was singing, I got friends in low places. And it was moving because the whole bar, drunk, falling off the tables, but all of them singing the song. It was pretty cool. Not my style. Live and Let Die. I like GNR's version. I like that one though. Paul McCartney. I do. I like Paul McCartney. I don't want to act like I'm not a Beatles guy, but I guess I'm not a Beatles guy. Beach Boys, Dead Man Curb, Mom had that 8-track, hashtag Mom was cool. I love the Beach Boys. All right, let's continue with the list, shall we? Friends in low places. Okay. So 30, Lord, we skipped that over, but I don't hate it. I love that song, actually. I Can't Get No, not by Devo, but by the Stones. Okay, it's a good song. I'm not going to cry about it. I don't think 31 is appropriate. Again, this is one where this is just not my style. And Notorious B.I.G. Juicy. I mean, I could, that beginning it, but no. I mean, no. But whatever. Johnny Be Good. Be good, be good, be good. Be good, be good, be good. Be good, be good, be good. Be good, Johnny. I'm actually doing Minute Work there, but, it's a good song. Minute Work, great song. But yeah, not probably top 100. Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. James Brown. I mean, James Brown's pretty iconic. Probably not. For me, Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy, Tutti Frutti. Okay, I don't hate this one. Little Richard, number 35. It probably wouldn't make my top 100, but it's going to, pass all the pair. Oh, where is, I'm actually writing that down. Sinead, nothing. So this is weird. Have you heard that she says that Prince was a monster? I think she called him a devil. Couldn't stand him, hated him, said he was a wild man. Obviously, Prince wrote this song, and Sinead made it huge. Sinead O'Connor, a little bit crazy. Make Prince look like a normal human, but this is what an iconic performance by her. Sometimes I think you just want me to sing that one. No, I'm not going to sing that one, but I love that song. And my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat. $5 super chat from my friends, Pass Older Pair, Mike and Val, who have a really cool wedding coming up. And they put on their Instagram, they invited me to do their taste testing for all their food, or that's how I took it anyway. Goldfinger, Thunderball. I don't know what Thunderball is. Is there some Elvis? I put in, what was the song I put in? Wise man say, that one. I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. 99 Red Balloons will not make my list. If this was a list of top 300 million songs, 99 Red Balloons would still not make it. Never liked that song. All right. Anyway, yeah. So number 36, White Stripes, Seven Nation Army. I love this song. I love this song. Do you know it's just a drummer and him, and that's it? She and he, and that's it on that whole song. Amazing. Jack White, huge baseball fan, huge Cubs fan, great actor. He's in, what's that movie with Nicole Kidman? It's like a civil war, and he's coming back to save her. He's in that. He's really, really good. I love that guy. White Stripes. This is a great, 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 great song. Love this song. Love this song. Yeah, there you go. Pass Old Perry Nose. Love this song. All right, number 36. I don't have a problem with that one. Probably be there for me. When Doves Cry, number 37 by Prince. Probably too low for me. This is my favorite Prince song of a long list of songs I love. How can you just let me stand? I love this song so much. Let's read about it a little bit from Rolling Stone. The Purple Rain soundtrack album was completed, and so was the movie. But Prince just couldn't stop making music. And at the very last minute, he added a brand new song, When Doves Cry. Even by Prince standards, it's eccentric. After single-handedly recording the stark, broken-hearted song in the studio, he decided to erase the bass track from the final mix. I didn't know that. That's cool. According to the engineer, Prince said nobody would have the man parts to do this. You just wait. They'll be freaking. He was right. Prince made it the soundtrack's first single, and 1984's most avant-garde pop record became his first American #1 hit. Huh, that's cool. I didn't know some of that stuff. When Doves Cry, my favorite Prince song, and seriously, probably the single Oingo Boingo and Prince are probably the two bands that I most am upset that I never saw live, because I could have, and I didn't. Yeah, he had a residency in Vegas for a while. I remember trying to go, but it was really short-lived. I think he might have got sick. I don't know the details, but I never got it. I think he was at the Rio. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm going back to fight him off with the Seven Nation Army. I know, right? Going to Wichita. Okay, and Janis Joplin, Bobby McGee. Somebody mentioned him earlier. I don't love Janis Joplin. I mean, it's a great song. I get it. I can accept it for a spectacular song, but not my style. I'm not going to make my list. Love this song. Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. I love this song. Love this song. Love the remakes of this song. Love the original. Iconic. I'm cool with this one. Matter of fact, I need to write it down because I don't think I wrote it down. It could be on there twice, right? Otis Redding. Probably won't ever do my own list, but I love this song. Seriously. Who's the guy who did the 80s or 90s version? Even that one was great. This song is so good. What was it? I'm picturing him. He had long hair, curly. Michael pops in my head. Who is it? I love Kay. Hold on, you might get me. White Rabbit, the Jim Carrey version of the Cable. Who did the 80s or 90s version sit on the Dock of the Bay? It's going to drive me crazy. Why don't I just type it in? I can do that, right? Sitting on the dock of the bay. Am I crazy? Cover, I put remake. Cover. Jack Johnson. I love Jack Johnson. Michael Bolton. That's what I'm looking for. Not a big Michael Bolton fan, but that's a great song. Michael, there you go. I should have looked in chat. Van Halen. I love Van Halen. So Jump is a great song by Van Halen. For me, it's Right Now by Van Halen, which would make it for me. I love that song. I love Sammy Hagar. I'm writing it down because I don't have it already. But Jump is a great song. For me, as a big Van Halen fan, Van Halen fans hate it when I say this, but I'm Van Hagar more than Van David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth was great, although crazy. Sammy Hagar, much better in my opinion. Foo Fighters just did a remake. Oh yeah, really? Love Journey. Matter of fact, there's going to be some Journey songs on here. I'm not going to tell. There's a connection there, but it's kind of convoluted and it would take too long to tell, so I'm not going to tell it. But so many great Journey songs. I'm a big Dodgers fan, and I hate the Giants. I've only been to one game in San Francisco, and Steve Perry through the whole stadium. When the lights go down in the city. I hated it because it was in San Francisco and it's a Giants game. And the sun shines sitting on the dock of the bay. The bay. I love that song. I love a lot of Journey songs. Open Arms. Open Arms is a great song. Great song. Hank Williams Jr. Country. So I fell in love with that song with the UFC. Watching Matt Hughes come out back in the day. Not my style of music, but it's a great song. There's no doubt it's a great song. Hank Williams Jr. Not my style of music, but certainly iconic. Everybody loves him. Oh, Sherry. That's Steve Perry, not Journey. Same thing, right? Number 39, Outcast. No, thank you. Gonna pass. Just overrated, in my opinion. Jimi Hendrix, not overrated. All Along the Watchtower. Great song. Not going to be in my top 100. Eagles had great. Oh, well, the Eagles are on there. I'm writing it down right now in case I didn't put it on my list, but On a dark desert highway. Come on, this is a top 100 song. Cool wind in my hair. I don't know all the words. Why did I want to sing Purple Rain right after that? Now, Joy Division, I love this. Love will tear us apart. I love this song. I love Joy Division. Ian Curtis was brilliant. Probably doesn't make my top 100, but I love the song. I love this style of music. The song would be Joy Division's last single, released weeks after Curtis's death by suicide. Kind of haunting, spectacular song. As much as I love it, and this is my genre, I don't think it's the number 141 song. Number 42 should be on everybody's top 100 list. One of the great songs of all time. Redemption song. I love it. I'm way behind in chat. Oh, Sherry. Eagles had some great hits. Yes, I am Iron Man. So not my style, but pretty good. If you don't sing along when a Journey song, right? So many. What do they got? Probably like 10. Dad Bills. Hey, what's going on, Dad Bills? Yeah, Billy Joel. We talked about Piano Man, probably a bunch on there, but for me, it's Piano Man is the top for him. When I'm making a list like this, if I'm doing my top 100, I'm not going to not have people in there twice, but I'm going to try, to spread it out. So when you think of the song, I try to think, what was their best song? Yes. And then I play it from there. And for me, when I think Billy Joel is Piano Man, I love that. Yeah, Redemption song. I mean, it's kind of perfect, right? Like this song for sure is in my top 100. And frankly, I think 42 is really too low. I love this song. I love this style. Let's read about it. Straight from Rolling Stone, Marley had already recorded a version of this Freedom hymn with his band when Island Records chief, some guy, suggested he try it as an acoustic style folk tune. Inspired by the writings of Marcus Garvey, Marley's lyrics offer up music as an antidote to slavery, both mental and physical. I would love to do more like that, Marley said a few months before his death from cancer in 1981 at the ripe old age of only 36. Yeah, Elton John, some iconic Elton John songs. Which song did I put on there? My Elton John song that I put on there was what? Tiny Dancer. Yeah, it's really hard to pick my favorite Elton John song. There's a bunch. Nathan, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I should say, if you're new here, welcome in. My name is Jeff. Dope Dad is the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is a new version of the shows we do. We do a morning, Monday through Friday show about Disney. We do a Sunday night show about creating, and I'm going to do a couple of these a week now. Just topics that hit me. We're going to have things that are hot right now, just exactly like this. The Rolling Stone magazine put out their top 500 songs of all time. They remade their list, and I disagree with it deeply on many, many counts. Wow, we're 48 minutes in. Okay, we'll go 12 more minutes, just out of respect for your time. I don't want to go forever. I'm having a blast, by the way. Where are we at? What number are we on? We're on 43. We'll probably go to number 50 then. So the Temptations' My Girl has a special place in my heart. Written by the great Smokey Robinson. Iconic song. When we lived in California, we have 4 daughters. We adopted the first 2, okay? And we were in there with the judge when my wife Paula was pregnant. So we went from 0 to 3 like that. And so the 2 that we got like that were 4 and 6 when we got them. And of course they wanted to be in dance. So we got them in dance. So I think when they're like 5 and 7, I wouldn't swear to that, they were in dance class. And I got to dance with, I didn't get to do it with Brittany, unfortunately, but I got to do it with Samantha, and I got to do it with Peyton. We moved away for Reagan, but at that same dance school. And we did the Temptations' My Girl, and it was a daddy-daughter song. So I love this song for that personal reason. Oh, and by the way, it's a classic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've done my fair share of daddy-daughter dances. If you don't know what I do in real life, I run after-school programs. Think Boys and Girls Clubs. I started with the Boys and Girls Clubs in 1993. We probably had an annual daddy-daughter dance. I don't know. Maybe we did 10 of them. I'm not really sure. I've got some great pictures. They're really, really great. But this song and Bob Carlyle's Butterfly Kisses are like the ones that if my wife gets a chance, she's going to put them on so I cry. By the way, Bob Carlyle's Butterfly Kisses, the worst song ever, because I hate crying in public, and it will get me every time. Hate it with a passion. It's a really great song, though. Anyway, welcome in, Nathan. I'm so glad you're here, and thank you for subscribing. It means a lot to me. Dad Builds, Creedence. Yes. I love CCR. I love Fogerty. Boy, probably 20 songs, at least 10 for sure that you can consider, right? That's okay, Nico. I'm glad you're here. I was getting the McDonald's Disney toys. We went through the drive-thru once We got two, same one. Pluto, I think. I don't know. God bless the USA. Okay, I'm not going to put it in the top 100, but I would say in my favorite songs, it's going to be in the top 100. I am a very patriotic guy. I love Mr. Lee Greenwood. I've heard him give interviews many, many, many times, and I always just want to buy something from the guy. I love him so much. And I do love that song. It wouldn't make it in my top 100 all-time greatest songs, but Jeff favorite songs, yeah, I would make that for sure. I think Kool and the Gang should have cool. I mean, what song stands out? I mean, Lionel Richie pops up. Number 44, Billie Jean. I'm going to tell you the truth. This is too low. This should be probably top 10, certainly top 20. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, love the song. I do think this is his best song. I love this song. I love Off the Wall. I like Thriller. There's a bunch of songs I like by him, but Billie Jean is his best. Oh, I love that song. Number 45, All Right by Kendrick Lamar. Not my style. I don't hate it. Don't love it. Whatever. People love it though. I'm not surprised that it's here. Not going to be for me. MIA, Paper Planes. No, I'm good. Number 47, Elton John, Tiny Dancer. There we go. We talked about Proud Mary, Tina Turner. Tina Turner. I've never liked Tina Turner. That's a catchy song. She gives an unbelievable performance. It's not going to make my top 100, but a lot of people would put it in there. Ike Turner, mom. I'm talking to my mom right now. Ike Turner lived in San Marcos, California for a while. Did you know that? Right by us, where we used to live, in the 80s. I don't know. Maybe you're the one that told me that, for all I know. Surprised Michael Jackson is so low, but this list is very political, right? Like, I don't even want to say that because but it is. It feels very political. Billie Jean, come on. You could argue that he should have 4 or 5 songs in the top 100. I mean, for me, my favorite songs by him are Billie Jean, Off the Wall. Remember the Day, I think is a great song. Probably not most people's top 3 or 4, but I love that song. So many more. I'm sure there's a million more I'm not thinking of. Annie, are you okay? You okay, Annie, okay? That one, that's a great song. Yeah, I did. I bet if this list was put out in the early 90s, Thriller would be number 1. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Billie Jean has been covered by so many artists. It's a classic. Michael Jackson was a weirdo, but his songs were great. So Radiohead, I love this band. For me, their best song, I get it. They don't like it. And you're not supposed to pretend like you like it because it's so popular, but their song Creep is amazing. Now, I like their other stuff. My second favorite song by them is not even this one. It's I can't even think of the name of it right now. I'm sorry. But Creep is their best song, even though they don't like it, even though they don't like playing it. So Celine Dion's not going to make it for me. I love her voice. That song, obviously, from Titanic is unbelievable. Karma Police. There you go. Thank you, Pastoral Parents. Karma Police. For me, that's their second best song. It's Creep, which, again, I know they don't like it. Sorry, guys, but that's your best song. Karma Police is a great song, and then a bunch of other ones. Tom York is great. I love him. Johnny Cash, Boy Named Sue. For me, Johnny Cash, it's I Walk the Line. I hold the line. I walk the line. All right, here we go. Let's move on. We got 2 more to get to the top 50 here. So this is interesting. So I like Lauryn Hill. I think she's great. I'm just going to read this because I want to get to the last song they talk about. Hill's debut solo single, following the success of the Fugees. Boy, I can't talk. The Fugees, the score was a bit different from what fans had heard from the young star. She wanted to bring some of that doo-wop swing essence to the song. Backup singer, some person said. Hill and her singers recorded it after dinner one night, channeling a barbershop quartet style as Hill warns both men and women of being too concerned with sex, power, and appearances. It was the killer entrance for the then 23-year-old rapper singer. The release became the first #1 single in the U.S. that was written, produced, and performed by a one soul woman since. One of my favorite pop gum, chewing gum, poppy 80s stars, Debbie Gibson's Foolish Beat. Will it make my top 100 Foolish Beat? No, but I love that song, and if it plays, it's awesome. Back to this song. Lauryn Hill's are great. I love this song. Would it make my top 100? Probably not, but I love this song, so I'm not going to have a problem with it. Sandy, you're so sweet. Thank you for saying that. Where'd it go? That's not one of her best, though. I'd put this above either Outcast song. Yeah, me too. I'm not a big Boys to Men fan here for a moment, but that one they did with Mariah Carey, that's when I can't remember what it is, but that's a great song. It's a great song. I wouldn't put it in my top 100 probably, but it is what it is. Okay, last one of their list that we're going to talk about tonight, just to keep the show to an hour. Daddy Yankee Gasoline. I got to be honest with you, I don't even think I know this song. Do I know this song? I don't even think I know this song. Whatever. Maybe I do if I heard it. American Woman. I love that song. Love me some Lenny Kravitz. Love that my daughter knows Lenny Kravitz now as what? Senna? Yeah, Senna? Senna? I think so. In Mockingbird, whatever. Anyway, if you're just getting here, I'm going to give my list again real fast. Careless Whisper. It's not in any order, although number one would be Careless Whisper. It's a Wonderful World, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, When Doves Cry, How Soon Is Now by the Smiths, Heroes by Bowie, Tiny Dancer, Elton John, Piano Man, Billy Joel, Billie Jean, MJ, My Girl, Temptations, Redemption Song, the great Bob Marley, People Are People by Depeche Mode, one of my favorite bands ever, Seven Nation Army, White Stripes, Head Like a Hole, Nine Inch Nails, I love them, him, whatever you want to say, Once in a Lifetime, Talking Heads, Go Your Own Way, Fleetwood Mac, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, Jeremy from Pearl Jam. I never don't sing that song. I 100% stop what I'm doing and sing that song when it comes on. Staying Alive, the Beatles, Hey Jude, Sweet Child of Mine, Rolling in the Deep, Adele, not my style, but iconic. My family loves it. Kiss by Prince, I Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis, I Walk the Line, Johnny Cash, Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, U2 with One With or Without You, and Streets Have No Name, Where the Streets Have No Name, Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, George Michael's Faith, Wanted Dead or Alive, Bon Jovi, Leonard Skinner's Sweet Child of Mine, or Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home Alabama. Jeez, I can't even talk. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler, Thank God I'm a Country Boy, Country Roads Take Me Home, both by John Denver. Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You, Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, Right Now by Van Halen. What else do we get? Hotel California by the Eagles. Journey's something by Journey. Metallica, I love. Wouldn't be in the top 100. Oh, I love The Sound of Silence. I do. Not gonna be in my top 100 though. I swear. Nickelback, Photograph, probably not going to make my list, although it's catchy. It's catchy. Not my style. I mean, it's not my style. I don't know. Probably underrated band, but kind of poppy, you know. I don't mind pop rock. I like pop rock a lot, but they're not going to make my top 100. I'm changing my YouTube handle to Get Your Freak On. I like it. I like it. No Pearl Jam or Nirvana on your list, Kay? Wow. All right. I think that's it for the show, guys. I hate the Eagles, man, from that movie. I had fun with this, guys. I did. I'm not going to have a show about the top 500 songs every week, but we're going to do stuff that pops up in the news that I am passionate about. Saturday is family day. We do family stuff on Saturday, but when we're home, we're going to do it on Saturdays. We'll probably do it midweek too. Once or twice a week, we're going to do this kind of thing. I'm looking to name it. I'm leaning heavily toward Breaking Bates. Could be This Week in Batesball. Could be Batesball Tonight. Also could be simply I've Got Issues. Who let the dogs out? No. But we do say that a lot at my house because who the heck let the dogs out? Why are they out? We'd say that a lot, but not my favorite song. I had a blast. Thank you, guys. I'm seeing some really nice comments. This was fun. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Passholder pair. Thank you for the super chat. Members of the channel, here for a moment. By the way, here for a moment. Thank you so much for your Instagram post. That was very sweet. The Mickey Bunch, Passholder pair, here for a moment. Eileen, everybody else who's members of the channel who's here. Thank you. So Casey's Corner. Thank you so much for being here. Non-members of the chat, thank you for being here. New subscribers to the page. Thank you so much. I love this. I love connecting with you guys, and I love that you spend a little bit of your Saturday night with me. Go Brewers! What? Good show name. I've Got Issues. I think that's kind of like my second favorite. I'm leaning towards Breaking Bates, and I've Got Issues. I've got some ideas. We'll get to it later. We're going to talk Disney sometimes too, and I do have these that I'm going to open up. We'll do that on a live stream. That might be my next one, but I just want to hang out with you guys. I'm just having a good time. Nathan, thank you. Really means a lot to new subscribers. So Nathan, thank you. Welcome in. I think that's it. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. Have the best weekend ever. Do something awesome for somebody, and especially do something awesome for somebody who will never know you did it and can never pay you back. It's the best way to make yourself feel better. Love you all. See you next time. Bye for now.